as we've been talking about throughout Yoma, we've got these two goats. One is given to God, one is sent to Azazel and pushed off a cliff. This is one of the weirdest things in all of Judaism. What is Azazel exactly? And some say that Azazel is just, it refers to this really high, harsh cliff that the goat is going to fall over and get smashed to pieces, and why we want to do that, I'm not entirely sure. But another one is really, really bizarre. And it goes down to the very, very beginnings of Bereshit, the book of Genesis. What's going on here? We're past the story of Adam, and we're talking about how the people really start to sin and go astray. And one of the things it talks about is that somebody who's clearly powerful sees, these daughters of man and chooses to take them for themselves and desires them and lies with them. And who is this somebody exactly? And there's a couple different answers. One, it seems like it's saying the thing with B'nai Elohim, it's saying maybe this is like the sons of the rulers. So you have really powerful people, you have the judges, you have the rulers, and they were powerful people, and they felt, any attractive female they saw that they could just take as a right because they were so powerful, and who could resist them? They had no choice. That's one way of looking at it. Another one is to say, the children of these rulers, it's using the same word that can either be rulers, like human rulers, or it can mean God. So it's saying, the children of God saw these daughters of man and saw that they were desirable. So who are these people? It's saying literally there were a couple angels who strayed, who saw women and said, wow, this whole angel gig is not what it's made up for. We want to go down there and be with them. And this Azazel is basically a combination of a couple of these fallen angels. And this is it's almost like this idea of these dark forces that came into the world, that they were, these holy forces that fall, these fallen angels who decided to come stray with these girls in the early days, when they decided that being an angel wasn't enough and they wanted to go and be sending, this is like this dark force to a certain extent. We are sending this goat to them, or it's an atonement for them. It's a very bizarre set of circumstances. And this is kind of one of the reasons why this whole idea of Azazel is, it's tough to swallow.